Okay, folks, Larry Pesavento for TFNN. I've got an important chart. Yeah, it's important to me. This is the Dow Jones real chart. You can see here the high today is right at the 786 retracement, right at the standard deviations. Same price as it was back here. Uh-oh, timeout. We're beeping the thing. The stream has been paused, and I am not getting streamed, so we need to hold on. Let me try to get up here again. I'm very sorry about that. I just did a 3-hour session with our folks there. Had a really fun day today. Okay, here is the Dow Jones, okay, over the last month. We have made a head and shoulders pattern. We did not do the same as we did here. We're a little bit lower, which we'd like to see. I have been talking about that for quite some time, but, you know, we had new highs in some of these other things, which is not unusual. But if we look at the New York Stock Exchange Index, yesterday's high, it did not go higher today, was exactly 786 at that number. Remember, we made new highs in the S&P, not the futures. The futures, they're way behind. But the cash S&P actually did, and it hit it again today. So we're going to find, well, actually yesterday was the high. That was that big cycle day that we were waiting to see. I'll be covering this in the newsletter. Lots to cover, but many things. I still think there's a possibility that this pattern is correct, but actually I don't really, because this is the Dow Jones. We didn't have an S&P back here. Okay, now the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ went up to the S&P has gone up to the 786, but so was this one. See, in other words, this high on the Dow Jones was just like this back in 2029. Anyway, that's what we're paying attention to today. Our guest today will be Jack Hughes, one of my favorite hockey players in the whole world, who's also a really great trader. He's got some stuff he's going to share with us, but that's what we're going to be watching. But something is happening, folks. General MacArthur, Patton, and Eisenhower are lined up at the Battle of the Bulge, folks. There's a pattern that is ready to say, hello, Federal, where are we going? And it is none other than the U.S. dollar, the king dollar, as old good buddy Tom O'Brien used to say. So stay with us, and we'll be right back with it.